Do I have your attention? Excellent. Now here's the bottom line. If any harm comes to Alexis Davis or her children, little Johnny Boy here gets a bullet in the head. If they have so much as a hangnail or a bad dream, your hope for the future becomes a sad memory. Do I make myself clear? I said, do I make myself clear?
Message received.
Lovely, I'll be leaving now. But to make sure that you don't shoot me as I go, I'll take Johnny along, okay?
No! Don't take John. Take me instead. I make a better hostage. I'm smaller, I'm weaker. I won't put up a fight. Just let John stay here.
I've heard you called many things, but weak isn't one of them.
Claudia makes a good point.
And noble, and indeed even heartfelt. But you see, the only problem, darling, is that no one cares if you die or if you live. See, why take a hostage that's expendable? You see, little John here is the heir apparent. If you all behave yourselves, I'll release him as soon as I'm away. Meanwhile, may I reiterate that if anything should happen to Alexis Davis or her child, I will come back and kill him. I might come back and kill you too, Claudia, darling, although I doubt anyone will notice. Meanwhile, I don't need to spell it out that following you would be extremely ill-advised.
Let my son go, and we'll cut a deal right now.
There's no deal. There's my way or death.
I admire your chutzpah, but don't push your luck, Mr. Jacks. Prove you can be reasonable and walk out that door alone.
Either you're a great impersonation of a sane man, Anthony. Calm, reasonable, all of it absolute rubbish. You threatened the life of a small child for no other reason than she was the daughter of a DA. Oh, hadn't you heard? You see, the Godfather here suggested to Alexis Davis that Christina might have a little drowning accident in day camp should Johnny not be released at once.
I think you and Miss Davis both overreacted.
Well, yes, in my way of thinking, when a man threatens a small child, he is unreasonable. And only an equally unstable man would consider negotiating with you, which is why I think I'll keep Johnny as leverage. Have a lovely day. Come on, Johnny.
I didn't know about Christina.
Relax, would you? It was an empty threat. I was only trying to terrorize.
Am I supposed to be reassured, Anthony?
She's a woman! She's ruled by her hormones!
Shut up and do something! That crazy man just took John!
You see what I mean? I expect the men who work for me to be more level-headed. How do we get John back?
Jerry is going to let Johnny go as soon as they are clear of the hotel.
Oh, I hope you're right, because if John dies, I'll make sure all of you die too.
My father doesn't hear from me soon, he's going to start to worry. He's going to do something about it.
I'm just curious, do you agree with your father threatening little girls? I'm just asking. I'd like to know who I'm dealing with.
I don't agree with it at all.
No. This is where you're trying to convince me that it was done in earnest, that it was done to terrorize the child's mother, which apparently is acceptable.
My father miscalculated. He wanted to frighten Alexis. He had no idea that she had you to turn to.
So you agree that Anthony is a bully and a coward?
He received your message. The zaccharas will leave Alexis and her child alone.
What a relief. You see, I'm not prone to idle threats. But if any harm is done to Alexis Davis and her child, I will hunt you and your sister down and blow your bloody heads off, preferably in front of each other. Now get out of here.
John!
So glad you could come, darling. Now tell your brother he can't kill me.
She doesn't have the gun.
Oh, come on. Claudia, why don't you tell Johnny that I have proof of your dirty, life-destroying secret?